Hey, what's up, guys? That time of year again. The everlasting battle with the leaves. Well, I'm not going to be messing with those today. I put a carburetor on my Icebear Champion, and it is a 26 millimeter mulked, I guess you say, MOLKT. The reason that I did it, I wasn't really expecting to get a lot more power out of it because I do have the factory exhaust that is quite restrictive. There's my thumb for reference. And there's also a catalytic converter behind here. It looks like it's probably got pretty good flow because of the diameter, but still got that little thumb-sized hole back there for an exhaust. But I like it quiet. I wanted to see if it would cure a couple of issues that I had with this one and with that one. One of the issues was backfiring. Both of them with the stock carburetors, they would backfire, especially when they were cold. I put this one on, I got it on yesterday and just drove it around a little bit. No backfiring. And cold start, it appears to cold start much better now. I just came out here. Both these bikes are cold. It's probably 55, maybe just under 55 out here. So we'll go ahead and crank both of these up and see the difference. The only thing I've done to this carburetor as far as tuning was I started out with the E-clip on the needle right in the middle, and then I just went ahead and moved it to the very top because this carburetor is for 125s and up to I think 160s, so it was at the bottom of what they're for. So I just put that E-clip on the top of the needle to give it less fuel, and I haven't even adjusted the air fuel mix screw. I just put it on, cranked it up with it in the middle, and it ran fine. It wants to die down, wants to bog down in low RPMs starting up in both positions, but I haven't gone any further than just putting the clip on the top. So it does need to be tuned up. All right, let's crank up this one. This one has a tick, and I'm not sure if it's coming from the valves or not. I've adjusted them twice to 0.05 millimeters because that's the smallest feeler gauge I can find in town. I ordered smaller ones, but they're on a slow boat as we speak. So I'm gonna adjust it down, do a little more research. I've seen where people have been using 0.03 and 4 millimeters on intake and exhaust. Anyway, let's give her a cold start. Never had to use choke on these, but this will not stay running unless I rev it, so I'll show you that right now. Hard to do with one hand. Oh, and with it on kill. So all right, just past experience tells me that I would have to continue to do that for about 5 minutes before it'll idle on its own. Excuse me. And since, I've only started this one up a couple of times, I don't really know what it's going to do. Especially with that E-clip on the top position. And like I say, both of them are cold. So that carburetor makes a big difference. Here is the old one. I don't know what size that is, but the 26 millimeter carburetor on it, that hole goes all the way to the inside of that O-ring, so it's considerably bigger. I didn't have any issues with these giving me, poor power or anything like that. I haven't run either one of these bikes over 30 miles an hour yet, though. This one just broke 100 miles. Oh, somebody was talking to me about my sticker. They said, man, that's just a travesty, you putting a Honda sticker on a clone. And I said, well, no, it's actually okay, because the sticker wasn't made by Honda either, so it's actually correct. It's also a clone sticker. Anyway, this air filter, I got it a while ago, and I was thinking that it would be quieter than the stock air filter, but no, it is not. I don't really notice it that much on this carburetor, but with the other one, you could just hear it every time that valve would open and it would suck in air. It sounded kind of funny, like a little steam engine. I've seen where you're supposed to run these. Some people say you're supposed to run them in the down position in case you ever go through water, but looks like water would just drip out there. Yeah. So I'm really happy with that carburetor so far. Very happy with it. No more pain in the butt cold starts, and obviously I'll be able to uncork it if I want to down the road, make it a little bit more loud and have more power. I definitely want to get more top end on this thing. I think the top end on them is only like 50 miles an hour in this configuration. Probably what I'm planning on doing is getting another sprocket. I think this one's got a 16 tooth sprocket. I'm going to move up a tooth, get the biggest tires I can for it, and raise that fender up, and see how the little 125 does from there. I think I'm going to burn up these tires before I do that. Alright, well, I just wanted to show those of you who are interested in that, and back to BB machine guns for me for a while. I will say this about these Icebear Champions: I can't get the steering rack to lock. No matter what I do, it just doesn't seem to want to work. Kind of a bummer. I haven't asked the guy I bought them from if there's any kind of trick to it, but I don't think there is a trick. I just don't think that they work. If somebody knows a trick, please drop it down below. But I've tried it with the column in about every position imagined, with and with weight on and off of it. Alright, well, I hope y'all have a great Saturday, and I'll see y'all later.